Hey guys, good afternoon. It's Angelo Christian Financial. Thank you so much for watching our podcast, Real Estate Insider, where America goes for funding for the last 20 years, guys. We're so excited and happy to help you guys to get you the mortgage funding that you need and deserve. So please call or text us at the number above, 832-431-6331. Today we're talking about a hot topic in the market, closing costs. Can closing costs be rolled into the loan? Because what are you going to do with these closing costs? Or 2% or 3% or 4% of the loan amount. Oh my God, I got to cover this on top of my down payment. What are we going to do? Right? It's stressful, guys. I'm buying a $300,000 home. My down payment's 10 grand, and now you want another 10 grand for closing. Geez, Ange, you're killing me. That's what people say. And you know what? The thing is, it's not me, guys. It's when you're buying a house, it's expensive. And you know what? That's just the beginning. You know what it is? Furnishing the house is even more expensive than buying the house. When you put furniture in a home and you start putting all that stuff and your wife is racking up those bills, I know what that feels like. Okay? The furniture is more expensive than the dang down payment and closing costs. And I know that feeling, guys. I got a wife and 3 kids, so just get ready. Get ready to rumble. But that's the thrill, that's the excitement, that's the beauty of life is, you know, you got to go out there and figure out how to get the money. So the thing that with the closing costs is they can be rolled into the loan. As a lot of lenders and realtors may not like to do that, or they don't know how to do that, we allow for that to happen. We do that with 90% of our customers. We're okay with it as long as the seller's okay with it and they sign off on the contract. We can roll those bad boys into the loan so that way it can save you some money and you don't have to pay the extra money out of pocket. Let me give you an example of how it works. So when you're out there trying to negotiate, you remember you can reference this video. Hey, Angelo said I could roll the closing costs into the loan. You totally can. It's totally allowed. So I'll give you an example. We did this yesterday in Tomball, Texas. Customer can put just 25% down, doesn't want to pay the closing costs out of pocket. The closing costs are $10,000. It's a $330,000 home. So the closing costs are $10,000. So they're like, hey Angelo, I don't want to pay the extra money for the closing costs. I'm already putting 25% down. What can we do? Say, look, you can roll the closing costs into the loan. You're buying the house for $330,000. Could you go back and offer the seller $340,000? Can you offer the seller $340,000 and then set aside $10,000 for closing costs? So when you write into the contract, the way it looks is you offer $340,000 and you ask for $10,000 back for closing costs. Now when you do it this way, the seller's not actually paying your closing costs. You're financing the closing costs into the loan because your initial price was $330,000. So you went from $330,000 to $340,000. So you've increased it by $10,000 and you've taken that $10,000 and you've set it aside for closing costs, for your closing costs. So now you're just going to put the 25% down and then the closing costs will be paid through the loan. The seller doesn't have to pay out of pocket for it. You don't have to pay out of pocket for it. Now there's a few things that you have to know. That your 25% down is going to be coming off of the $340,000 now, not the $330,000. So it's slightly a little bit higher. And your payment's going to be about $40 more per month because you finance it into your loan. So provided that you're okay with that and you're aware of how that works, it's totally legitimate and it's fine to do. Now, the other thing to understand and keep in mind is that the house has to appraise for that price of $340,000. Okay, so that's another key thing, that if you're offering $340,000, the house has to appraise for $340,000. So just be mindful of that. But this is a strategy that's totally legit for you to get your closing costs included in your deal if you just have enough money for the down payment. So remember, you can do that. Now, in order to do that, we're okay with it as the lender. The seller still has to agree and sign to it on the contract. So as long as they're okay with it, you're okay with it, it's a done deal, you can move forward. So if we can help you with any type of funding, we allow this on FHA, VA, conventional, USDA, jumbo, hard money. We'll do this on any loan program to help you guys reduce your out of pocket. So reach out to us if we can to get you funding. Call or text us at the number above, 832-431-6331, or on the YouTube description, you can apply there now to get pre-approved with Angelo Christian. Reach out to our office. We want to help you to get you the best loan that you can get with Angelo Christian Financial. Thank you so much for watching our video. Remember, if you know anyone that's trying to get help with funding, please share this video with them. Give us a big thumbs up on the YouTube. Really appreciate you guys watching the channel. Thank you so much, and check out my next video, and thank you. Bye-bye.